Hello, everyone. It's me, Lancer737, and today is Wednesday of the second week in the Ordinary Time. I'm going to be reading from the Catholic Bishops United States Conference webpage, and the first reading I'll be doing today is from Hebrews 7 1 through 3, 15 through 17. Reading 1. Melchizedek, I might have just said his name wrong, king of Salem, and priest of God Most High. I have a feeling I said that name wrong. Met Abraham as he returned from his defeat of the kings and blessed him. And Abraham apportioned to him a tenth of everything. His name first means righteous king, and he was also king of Salem. That is, king of peace, without father, mother, or ancestry, without beginning of days or end of life, thus made to resemble the Son of God, he remains a priest forever. It is even more obvious if another priest is raised up after the likeness of Melchizedek, again, I'm probably saying the name wrong, who has become so, not by a law expressed in a commandment concerning physical descent, but by the power of a life that cannot be destroyed. For it is testified, you are a priest forever, according to the order of Melchizedek. And the next reading is from the Gospel of Mark 3 1 through 6. Jesus entered the synagogue. There was a man there who had a withered hand. They watched Jesus closely to see if he would cure him on the Sabbath, so they might accuse him. He said to the man with the withered hand, come up here before us. Then he said to the Pharisees, it is lawful to do good on the Sabbath rather than to do evil, to save life rather than to destroy it. But they remained silent, looking around at them with anger, and grieved at their hardness of heart. Jesus said to the man, stretch out your hand. He stretched it out, and his hand was restored. The Pharisees went out and immediately took counsel with the Herodians against him to put him to death. Now, there's not much to say to this reading. The Pharisees had lost sight of what was important. Despite Jesus being the Son of God, despite him having authority to do what he wanted to do, even on the Sabbath, doing good on the Sabbath, they were looking for any reason to denounce him and get rid of him. This is just so wrong on many different levels. From my understanding, also, to a degree, lost the whole meaning of the Sabbath itself, making it so draconian that it was difficult to do anything on that day. Like, you're literally not supposed to do any kind of work whatsoever on Saturday. And that could get, some iffy issues because, like, that also includes cooking, I believe. So, like, you would have to have food pre-made or else you could get in trouble with that. But Jesus has something else in mind of what should be done. And this was about how they wanted to run things. They did not care that Jesus, the Son of God, had come back and he was giving them different things and different answers that would, in a sense, take away their power. It's sort of the double-edged sword for any sort of organized religion. That being said, I'm Catholic, which is an organized subgroup within the Christian religion. There's a saying, good intentions are what can be paved to the road to hell. Probably didn't say it exactly the way you're used to, But the meaning behind that is you can do a whole bunch of good things that you think are helping people, and it turns out that what you've done actually did not hurt. I mean, it did not help people. In fact, it probably harmed people in some degree, um, which is not good. Look at one thing what they're doing online right now. They're censoring people for different ideas and stuff like that. There are bad ideas, but it's good to have them exposed and people actually debate over them and show why they're wrong, as opposed to blocking them out so that those people can't actually talk to anyone, and then they might go berserk and stuff like that because they end up becoming paranoid and stuff like that. Sometimes for a good reason, because sometimes, like the saying I said before, good intentions can be used to pay the way to hell. Sometimes the people in charge know that exactly what they're doing, that they lie and make it seem like that they're doing things for a good reason when they're not, and they actually want bad things to have happen. Um, you could actually say that's what the Pharisees did. Well, okay, maybe it's debatable. Maybe there might have been some slim chance they actually really didn't believe Jesus was the Son of God. There are some, I guess I definitely could say that for, because one of them accused him of being a demon prince, which I would never have done. That's a horrifying thing to think. I might be going on a tangent and off course what I'm trying to say. Anyway, Jesus has the authority and he's doing good on the Sabbath. And the Pharisees have lost sight of that, and they want to remain in power. Whether some of them or all of them really believe in Jesus or not it's not really, I mean, it is somewhat important, but they are letting their own power get to their heads and do the wrong thing, which is oppose Jesus and at this point. Anyway, I hope you guys like this message, and I hope you like the reading, and I hope you have a good day.